Beautiful people, I'm Jamie Lee, and I'm just going to quickly show you how you can make some delicious hearty hash browns. I call them, I made to the store and back, hearty hash browns. First, you're going to need your ingredients. So go to the store, buy yourself some frozen patties, which you can find in the frozen section at any grocer's. And then you're going to follow the instructions on how you're going to cook them. Mine say to cook them at 425 for 25 to 30 minutes. Just enough time for me to fry up my bacon bits, which I bought my little bacon, I cut it up with some scissors, and here I am frying it, and that's about 25 to 30 minutes as well. So I'm gonna throw these in the oven, I'm gonna get those baked, and then I'm gonna show you how you can load up a yummy, delicious, hearty hash brown, enough that everybody in your family is going to love. So while the bacon is frying and we have the hash browns baking in the oven, I took it upon myself to chop up some green onions here, and I've opened up a bag of cheese and I've put it into the bowl, and I've got that all prepped up and all ready for us to assemble and put on the loaded hearty hash browns. Can't wait. Okay, so I have my patties all baked up and they're ready to go, so we're gonna load. We're gonna load up first with the cheese. This, like I said, this is the baked cheese. This is why I call it to the store and back. So we're going to lightly put on each one. Really, you can be really friendly with the cheese, or you could be really light with the cheese. I know my daughter, she's not fond of cheese, so I'm just gonna put a little bit less on some of them so that she can eat the hash browns because she's not fond of the cheese. Okay, so here we go. This, and I'll probably even go as far as putting a little bit of extra cheese on it afterwards. So I've got that all ready to go. Then the pre-made bacon bits, and you could also just buy their already pre-made bacon bits from the store as well. You don't have to fry up the bacon bits if you don't want to have those. You can make this recipe super easy if you really wanted to, just by buying everything you know, all done at the store. The only thing that you may have to do is just bake up the hash browns, and then that's about it. So looking beautiful, nice and loaded, just like having a loaded potato. And or even bake, or what do they call it, hon? Potato skins. Look at that, looking real yummy. And if you have, this is probably about 1 full package of thick bacon that I chopped up. And if I have some leftovers, it always comes in handy if I have another recipe in mind that I want to do. And then here's some green onions. Again, I'm gonna leave some of the green onions off of the patties because I know my other daughter doesn't and is not fond of having green onions as well. I think, is that right? She doesn't, she's not really fond of them, so looking good. And you're okay with them, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So, or just put a little less on, because you know what, if nothing else, the kids can always pick them off, right? That's the beautiful thing. All right, so there you have it. Right now, I have turned off my oven from being at 425 and baking our hash browns. And now I am going to put these back in the oven, and I have it on a broil on high. That way it's just gonna bake on the top part, and it's gonna maybe take about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna put those babies back in, and then I'll show you the finished product when we're all done. There we go. All right, so here's our finished product. All nice, baked up, ready to eat, delicious. Can't wait to devour those, and I'm sure my family can't either. And the nice, beautiful thing about this is that if you don't end up eating them all, you can put them inside of a container, and then the kids can have it for snack the next day. You just gotta throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and they're just as good and really quite yummy. Another thing you can add to this, if you so choose, is a little bit of salsa and some sour cream, and the kids can cut it and dip it in. Oh, so delicious. So I think we're gonna let you go because we're gonna cool down these babies, and then we're gonna devour these, aren't we? So thank you for joining me, everybody. Have a beautiful day.